Okay, so we're talking about the history and culture of Brazil, and let's go way back to when the Spaniards first arrived. I love this poster. It says, Bahia, preferred by tourists since 1500. There have been so many waves of immigration coming to Brazil, from the Portuguese to the Spanish to the African slave trade, and they've all sort of melded in this country. And Brazil really is a melting pot of Native American culture, African culture, European culture, and everybody kind of seems to relatively get along fairly well. And it's not, an anomaly to see something like this. People of many different races, melting together in this pretty large but, very unique culture. Immigration patterns really give Brazil this very unique and vibrant culture. But it still is a divided country here in Brazil. As much as the standard of living is improved, this country is very much divided by finances. This is a country of incredible contrasts and contradictions. So what you're seeing here is a shot of the Copacabana beach, and you can see the condos across the street there on Copacabana beach can cost, upwards of $1 million. Maybe 20 minutes from Copacabana Beach, we get to one of the biggest favelas in all of South America, the shanty town where people are making $5 to $10 a day. So really this is a country very much divided by money. And there is, thankfully, a large middle class coming up now, but still very much divided that way. But Brazilian culture is by one of the most vibrant, exciting cultures in the Americas. Brazilians are famous for their nightlife, and they love, caipirinhas. They love to go out and have a good time, whether it's, just going to the pub at night or the dance hall, to, of course, the most famous party in the entire world, the wonderful Carnival, which goes on every year. Now, another contradiction. They're party people, but it's also the world's largest Catholic population. And the Pope always makes it his mission to stop by Brazil, once every 5 to 10 years, because there's such a large Catholic community here. But this is also very much a sporting nation. The people here love their sport, and again, very unique sports. So we have things from capoeira, which is a dance that the old slave used to practice, so that they, it was their sport, so they wouldn't get caught by their masters, to, of course, the most famous Brazilian-dominated sport, which would definitely be the sport of soccer. Brazil has obviously come into the mainstream and has shown itself to, time and time again, be the best soccer nation in the world. And of course, we are going to see people like Pelé and the stars, but when you're in Brazil, most Brazilian soccer looks like this. People, from noon to about 6 p.m., playing soccer all day at the beach. So not uncommon to see. Lastly, just a final aside, keep in mind that, Brazilian food really never gets its due, and there are some beautiful regional dishes in Brazil. Brazil is very much divided up cuisine-wise by region, and along the coast we have some of this terrific seafood, and of course it's very fresh and very, very unique flavors. So that's it. There's a little taste of history and culture here in Brazil. Hope that helped. Hope you learned something. Please join me for more travels around the world at www.kevinsworldvideotour.com. Thanks for listening.